Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me for leg day. It's time to build strong, lean legs with this quick 35-minute at-home lower body workout. Get ready for several variations of lunges and squats. I added a few exercises that will focus on the inner thighs and outer hips too. Grab your weights and let's get to it. All right, hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me for today's lower body workout. That's right, it's all legs today. We're running about 35 minutes in length. For your equipment today, I have a gliding disc, okay? You can use a paper plate. You can also use a paper towel for this. And if you don't have it, you'll do a step out, it's okay. For weights, I'm using 15s, 20s, and a 30. So some sort of medium to heavy weight because it is legs. If you have it, you can also opt to do body weight on some of this as well. So we'll talk about it as we get there. I am super excited. I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and warm up. We're gonna just open the gate here with our legs and bring it back in and set it down. So knee up, swing it open, bring it in and down. That's great. If you're struggling with your balance, hold on to a friend, hold on to the wall, a couch, something there, all right? There you go. Open up and down. Good. Up, open, and down. Nice work. Let's switch. Same thing. Swing it and set it down. Good job. Woo! With some balance. There you go again. A couch, a friend, something that will help. Woo! There we go. Feels good. Swing open. Feel the hips open up there. Give me one more, one more. I hope you didn't count each side because I didn't, so I don't know if that was equal. Let's go ahead and start with a across the body swing, as I always like to do as well. That's 2. Let's go 3, 4, 5. This time I'll count 6, 7, 8. Give it a little twist. 9. Ooh, find your strength. 10. Good job. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoop. Here we go. 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. This is going to be an interesting workout today. I can already tell. Let's go ahead and step it forward into a nice runner's lunge, okay? So good deep lunge here. So we're going to go forward here and touch down. All right, and then I'm going to have you tap that back knee down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Let's give it a rotation. We can come back into this half kneeling position. Rotate open here. Great job. Looking up towards the ceiling. Feels so good. Set that right hand down. Look up over that knee. Up towards the ceiling with a rotation. Good. Let's stand up. And I'm going to have you push back. I'm going to have you tap that toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Let's switch sides. Whew. Here we go. We're going down in that runner's lunge, so nice and deep. Kick that leg back. Let's go ahead and touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend into a half kneeling position. Let's open up. You can stay high up here at the knee or come down to the floor. Good, looking up towards the ceiling. Tight side for me. Bring it down. Look over the knee and up towards the ceiling. Great job. We're gonna kick that up now. Straighten that front leg. Tap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Face me. Let's go ahead and we're gonna let's come together a little bit closer with those feet. Let's do our body circles, which I love. So we're gonna start from the left. We're gonna circle right and come back up. Left, around, and up. Feeling that hamstring. You can bend those knees a little bit to get there. Good. And down. Nice work. Let's go the opposite direction and up. Circled around. Down. Great job. We have just 50 seconds. I want to get core and glutes on real quick. So let's go ahead and come down to our hands and our knees in this quadruped position. And we're just going to reach out opposite arm and leg into our bird dog. One of my favorites. Squeezing that glute, getting up level to the floor here with that arm. Reset. Other side. Up, lift, hold. Good. Reset. Up, lift. Squeeze that glute. Level out here. Find your balance. Reset. Other side. Last one. Squeeze, hold,
breathe, draw that navel in, and reset. All right, 14 seconds. We got to get going today because I know I have stuff to do. I don't know about you. All right, so we're going to do a 3-way lunge. I'm going to use weight. Feel free to go body weight for this first circuit, just warming up and getting ready for the rest of the workout. Here we go. So we're going to start forward with our right leg into a forward lunge, come back to center, step right into lateral lunge, and then reverse. All right, there you go. So it's a forward, lateral, and reverse. I'll face here and see if you guys can see that. So forward, here we go, lateral, and reverse. Nice work. On that lateral, bring the weights outside the knee, toes forward, feet flat. You should feel the earth over the entire foot. To the side, ooh, walk, good. And back, 3, 2, and 1. We're not gonna go to the left side yet, but we will, so keep your weight nearby. Again, just use body weight to get a little bit more warmed up if you need to today, if you're just getting started. We're gonna come down into a glute bridge, feet flat, palms up. Squeeze your right cheek, squeeze your left, make sure they're both on. Lift those hips as high as they'll go, and then find your toes. Heels down, bottom down. Squeeze, lift, toes, heels, bottom down. That's it, just like that. Glute bridge, up to those toes, bring it down. Just make sure that we're squeezing those glutes before we lift, that we have them turned on, that we feel them working for us. Good, squeeze, there you go. You gotta kind of think about it. For some of us, we have to think about it. Some of us, it's firing just right. Good, toes down, release, that's it. Keep going, 45 seconds are intervals today with 15 seconds rest, and we're there, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Now, I didn't forget about our left side. We're gonna do that 3-way lunge, forward lateral. We're gonna start with the left leg this time, okay? So here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, left leg forward, lateral lunge, toes forward, sit down in that, and then a reverse. Good, now you're gonna swing forward, lateral, reverse. This can all be body weight right now. Forward, lateral, feet are flat. Sometimes we wanna roll that inside leg on that lateral lunge. So we come here and we kind of rock onto the inside. Try to keep it flat. You don't wanna go too far because you wanna be able to push off and get back to the start in one push. So if I go way too far and I roll here, I might not be able to get back to this position with a good push. There you go, 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, we have a squat to abduction here. I'm gonna hold some weight right here or here, okay? If you wanna just do body weight, just do body weight, all right? 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna squat with abduction, okay? And I'm trying to feel it in my outside hip. I'm gonna turn my toes down just a bit as I lift. The other thing I'm gonna try to do, which is really hard at times, is to stay with a stationary trunk here body, okay? So a lot of times we kick and we wanna get high, so we lean. I'm not worried about how high you lift. It's not a kick today. It's a small lift. It's abduction into the hip here, okay? So just control it. Take it slow when you lift. There you go. Now I felt my knees kind of wobble on me as I squat there. I want you to take that squat slow enough that those knees stay over the second and third toe. All right, great job. We're going back to the lunges, okay? We're gonna go right side now. So we have 4 exercises. Right 3-way, glute bridge, left 3-way to the abduction we just did. All right, here we go. Right leg forward. Lateral lunge. Woo! Reverse. Good. I try to swing it forward without stopping in the middle. I kind of almost don't put my foot down as I move into these for a little balance work. But if that's not for you today, just stop in the middle. It might depend on whether we're just getting started or what kind of weight you're using there. A little heavier weight might make it a little hard to balance here. And then come back. There you go. Whew. Great job. Heart rate is coming up. It is leg day. You're gonna feel that heart. I don't believe I have anything till the end that's really cardio based. Woo, there we go. Other than the fact that the muscles are working, we're gonna feel that. All right, suitcase. Oh, I'm sorry, nope. Glute bridge, calf raise. I want to jump ahead. Here we go. We're on down. Bring those feet in close to the butt. Palms up. Here we go. Squeeze the cheeks, both sides. Lift. Find your toes. Heels down. Reset. Good. Squeeze and lift. Toes and down. Nice work. Squeeze. Toes and down. Nice work. I may give this a little bit of weight today. If you want, you can as well. Just pushing some dumbbells here so I can feel this a little bit more, holding them up here on my hips. If you're there, join me. If not, don't worry about it again. We have plenty of time to work hard here today. Good. Squeeze, toes, and down. All right, nice work. Might just take my 30 next time on that one. All right, we're going with, lunges. Left side. Don't let me forget anything. We're gonna step forward with that left leg. 3, 2, and 1. You got it, here we go. Forward, lateral. I know lateral lunges can be a little tricky at first, getting the form. So just do your best. Don't step too far out. Work on keeping the chest up unless we're reaching low. I do love a good lateral lunge where we reach towards the ankles low, but you gotta be careful about your back. So I want you to stay a little bit high, more into that quad with that chest up and the hip there. Good. Woo, that's it. Just keep moving at a pace that you can control and a pace that you can have good form, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Great work. All right, I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna do squat abduction. Here we go. I'm gonna take this weight here, hold it kind of like a goblet. You can hold it here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat, lift out to the side, lift. Don't swing, don't kick, lift. Little abduction into the hips here. If you have a band at home, you can always use a band. I almost got my band out. I thought, I really want to do a band workout. That sounds kind of fun on the bottom here. But it is a lot of work to go back and forth, so not today. We can feel it. We can feel it. Just slow down, lift and lower with control. No momentum. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. All right, great job. Woo! Awesome work. That's it, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, okay. That's nice. We have one more round of this, okay? Right leg first. One more round. Stick with me here. Bring it down to body weight. Maybe stop at 2 sets if you're just getting started, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right foot forward into lateral lunge. Do you know that leg day is my favorite day? Forward. I think that's just because, I don't know, maybe it's for everybody. It's that breathing, that cardio piece to it that reminds me this is what I need for my running, which isn't happening a lot lately, sadly to say. Oh, but we'll get back to it. Forward, lateral, woo, and reverse. Good. Forward, lateral, flat feet, chest up. Bend at those hips and knees though. And time. All right. Glute bridge with that little calf raise. Oh, I'm gonna try my 30 here instead of the 2 weights with this glute bridge. You wanna hold it on your pelvis here, kind of push it against your thighs. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze and lift. And then find your toes, heels, bottom down. Squeeze and lift. Toes, heels, down. Nice work. A little extra weight here today. Feels good. Just a little something, a little push. Not as great as a barbell for this really large muscle, strong and large muscle, but it makes a difference. Squeeze, lift, toes, heels, down. Good. Squeeze, toes, heels, down. Nice work. Push. You got it. Woo! Again, with control. And rest. Find your weights. Lateral lunge coming up quick. Move that weight out of the way. Left side. Left leg forward. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Left leg forward. Left leg to the side. Lateral. Bring it behind. Good. Forward. Lateral. And behind. This is where I'm trying to slide it through, swing it through without a stop, without a necessary, like an actual foot to the ground. It takes a little balance with the weight, but you don't have to do that at all. Form and control first, balance, stability, all of those first. When you have it, then practice challenging yourself a bit. Good. Hoo-ah. And back. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We have that squat with abduction. Get ready to go. Right here at your chest. Try to control the knees. What I mean by that is that they don't knock in. All right, you gotta take it a little slower. Here we go. Squat it down, up, find your balance. That's tough to do with the weight and lifting onto one leg. A lot of times we just forget that it comes from the core. So while we might be focusing on the movement and our glutes are out there trying to lift, we also need to focus on drawing that belly button in, okay? And bracing. We'll talk about that at the end a little bit more each time. We really want to brace. I need to try to bring that back into our warm-up, just so you know the difference. If you don't know the difference, comment. I will direct you to a video that will help you figure that out, or you and I will spend some time together on it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! 1 minute's rest here, counting down now. Grab a sip of water. You know what I'd love to know from you? This is for my own benefit and nothing else. What's your favorite brand of tights? I was having this discussion with my 2 daughters today. What tights do we like? And someone in their teens and their 20s is gonna like probably a different brand than 30s, 40s, or 50s. So I'm interested. Comment. Let me know if you're watching this. All right, we have Arnold thrusters. We're gonna do a right arm only, okay? So we're gonna offset the core a little bit. That's because we're gonna repeat it a couple times in this. We will go to a double here later, but we're gonna turn it out, bring it back in here with that squat, and we're gonna do a suitcase deadlift. So we're gonna just have that weight in one hand, pulling and tugging on one side, okay? We're gonna start with our thruster. I'm gonna go with 20 pounds, just for reference. Here we go. Squat down. The palms are facing you, okay? Reverse grip. Rotate out. Face away. Face me. Face you. Face me, okay? Right like that. And I want this to be more than just an ankle, or an ankle. Oh, hello. If your trainer doesn't know the difference between a wrist and an ankle, you are in trouble. No, you want to turn the whole elbow arm, okay? You want to bring it out and press, then just up this way with a little whoop twist of the wrist, not the ankle, okay? All right, here we go. We got suitcase deadlift. I'm going to go with my 30. So, one-sided here, neutral spine. Keep your shoulders down and back. Push the hips back towards that back wall while you bend your knees. Come to stand. You can come down as low as you want, as long as you keep neutral spine. That's hard to do when we're tight, okay? And we're trying to get form. Start light, start shallow, so maybe just to knee and up. Make sure you can keep a neutral spine just going to your knee. Maybe you head to mid-shin. Maybe you're there and you want to touch the tip of that weight down. But you have to keep that neutral spine to do it. Good, rest, nice work. Weight down. If you're using different weight, we're coming up with that Arnold press, that thruster with a single arm here on the left side. Weight facing you, reverse grip here. Here we go. Squat down, rotate out overhead. Face me, face you, back and forth. There you go. And we'll do doubles later. We're gonna go singles for now. Feel it out. You might wanna stay with singles today because when we go to doubles, we're gonna hit it on number 2 and number 4. No, number 1 and number 3 odds today. So when you go doubles, you're really gonna start to feel it. So I'll leave this up to you. 3, 2, and 1. But I wanted to ease us in, see what you think. All right, deadlift again, suitcase. Very functional. How many times do we lift something up? We rarely have two things in our hands like this, like buckets of water. We typically have one thing we lift on one side. So this is good. Here we go. Let's see. This way. Push the hips back. Neutral spine, bend. First, it's best to kind of push the hips back, hinge a little bit, keeping the shoulders down. Start to bend those knees as you go. You still want to keep your bum slightly above the knees, shoulders out in front of that weight. So it's not a squat. We're getting glute hamstrings. I'm gonna angle my weight. I'm gonna try to give it a little touchdown here. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. All right, we're back to that Arnold thruster. I'm gonna go with 2 now. I'm gonna bring it up a notch. I'm gonna hit 2. That means I'm hitting 2 again on exercise 3. So you can decide if that's for you or not. Stick with the singles, which is great for the core. Here we go. But I'm gonna go double. This is gonna bump up your heart rate today. You're really gonna start to feel this, doing it twice on the odds. Good work. Rotate out. Weights come right up over those shoulders. Good. You're gonna start to feel the sweat. 3, 2, and 1. All right. So here's how, yeah, I did it. Number 3, don't forget, it's coming again. So you could always do one at a time too, but all right, back to the suitcase deadlift. Right side. Here we go. Shoulders down and back. Make sure the head follows the spine. All right, a lot of times we look out this way and we think that helps us keep that flat back. It's very hard on the neck there. Go ahead, keep it in line. Go as deep as you can with a neutral spine. It might just be to your knee today, that's okay. Get the hinging movement, get that hips up movement without dropping them, and then go deeper. 3, 2, and 1, rest. You rock. Here we go. Thrusters. Oh yeah. Who loves leg day? No, you're like, Tatum, you have shoulders in this. I can't help it. Sometimes we need to add a little bit of something else. No, here we go. Arnold press. Up, over, back in. This, anytime we shoot those arms up overhead, not only are we working shoulders, we're bringing up that heart rate because we have several muscles working. Our core is working even harder along with the legs. Whew, it's so great. Oh, that's it. Come on. You got it. Use the legs to help power the weight. Up and overhead, rest. Great job. All right, not bad. Now, you can change it back to the singles on the 3rd round here after we do this deadlift if you want. Just depends on where you are today. Here we go. Suitcase, we're going on vacation. I wish. I wish. There we go. That's it. Hips back. Sometimes I like to stick out my arm just to kind of balance myself a little bit. Woo, there you go. And up. Nice work. Oh, I still want to touch. I don't know. Call me out. Am I reaching too much and rounding? Maybe I shouldn't go that far. That feels a little bit better. I feel like I was dropping there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. All right. Last round coming up. I'm going with doubles. I am. I want to push. It's okay if you're not there today. Do a single. It's so good on the core. It's okay. Don't let it get in your head that, oh, I'm just not good enough. I can't do it. You're still getting a really great workout. Your body, your core is learning to adjust to that weight being on one side. It's good practice. All right? Be nice to yourself. Please. We're all so hard on ourselves. Then we become really hard on other people, and I don't want that. Let's be nice to ourselves. Be kind to other people too. There we go. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Right hand with this deadlift. Woo. Feel the little tug. If this makes you brace without even really thinking, really makes you brace with the tug of the weight. But think about pulling in too with the belly button as you do this. So even though we're naturally probably bracing because of that weight, ooh, it's tugging. So we kind of bear down, we brace. I want you to think about also drawing in and up at the navel. So keep that going just as well. It's good to have both of them. There we go. Whew. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. It's a short one today, so hang in there. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. All right, last thruster. This is gonna go really quick. It might make me a little sad. It might just be too quick. But I know I have a lot to do, so if you're feeling like me, you're like, this is good. I'm getting something in, but I'm getting on with my day. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press it out. If you did a single, make sure you're doing the other arm now. Good work. Whew. Power it up with the legs, because it's tough. Unless your shoulder weight is a little light, then pause and go with the Arnold press. You can pause here and then press. I'm not gonna do a very good job with that with this weight right now. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, left leg or left side coming up here. All right, here we go. Always love the off side. So great, again, because in life, we're rarely lifting or moving things that are equal. It's usually one-sided, right? So this is great practice where you can do it slow and controlled so the body can brace and draw in and work on it. And then when you're in real life and you go to pick up that heavy bag of groceries or books, you know, your body will do what it's supposed to do on its own quickly and kind of naturally now that it's had some practice. 3, 2, and 1. Is that silly thinking? This is why I love strength training, honestly. It may seem silly to you, but every day is strength training when you're moving things at the house and doing things, right? All right. We want to keep you safe and young and moving well. All right, so coming up, gosh, I can't believe that we did that already. Is that right? I'm gonna grab my gliding disc. I wanna show you this one real quick. We haven't done this in a while. Really love this one. We're gonna come down. We're gonna slide this leg out as high as we can get it and bring it back in. If you don't have a glider disc, you're gonna just tap out as high as you can. Out and back, okay? Don't worry about sliding. Sliding feels good. That's okay. It helps you pull in a little bit of the adductor, but that's okay. So we'll do that on the right side. We're gonna go into squat, squat, jump, squat. So 2 squats to jump squat. You can just squat. You can squat to our toes. We gotta get going. This is only 20 seconds, so we wanna move quickly with good form and control. So we will have 2 rounds. I'll tell you when we finish our first round here. Good, make sure that head's in line with the spine. Just turn sag because it feels easier to do. All right, put that away. We're gonna go 2 squats, little half squats here to a squat jump. You do not have to jump. Make it another squat, make it a squat to toes. Here we go, 1, 2, jump, 1, 2. Quick ones, jump, 1, 2, jump, 1, 2, and go. There you go, you got it. And they're quick. It's only 20 seconds of work here. We want to feel it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Left leg here. Slide it out or step it out. Step it high and wide. Slide it high and wide. 3, 2, and 1. Here you go. All the way around and back. That's it. Good. So when you push out, you can pull it in and kind of push in and feel the inner thighs working there, okay? Good. 3, 2, and 1. You know where we are. No, you don't, maybe not. This is our 4th one. These are the same. Our evens are the same as time. 2 squats to a squat jump. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, jump. 1, 2, jump. Good, nice and quick. Remember on that jump to land soft. Oh, good. 1, 2, feel them. They're burning. We got it. 1, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, all right. Left side, right side, right side. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it wide, bring it wide. That's it. You got it. Good work. Let me know what you think about these shorter workouts. I'm doing a couple short, a couple at 45 to an hour. 3, 2, and 1. I know we're busy. We're all very busy, so I'm trying to make it suitable for a lot of you. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pump it out. Whew, this is going to go quick. Almost too quick for me. Now, if it did, go back and repeat the first 2 circuits again. One more time. All the way through. 2, jump. 3, 2, 1. If you want to go, we have rest. I'm just going to jump a couple more just to burn it up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm that person in class. Here we go. High plank. Hand around. Either motivating or annoying people. I don't know which. Hopefully motivating. No. Here we go. Out wide. Pull it in. Kind of squeeze it. Push down. Drag it in. Make the inner thigh work here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Here we go. Back to those jump squats. 2 squats to a jump. 3, 2, and 1, 2, and go. Woo! 1, 2. Quick ones. Little quarter squats. Make them quick. 2, up, down. 1, 2, up, soft. 1, 2. Woo! 1, 2. 3, 2, and 1. Cool down. Good job. All right, grab a sip of water. I'm a little sad that one went so quick for me. How'd it go for you? Did you feel like it was just right? I hope so. Was it enough? I hope it felt like enough. What you can do, some of us are trying to get in strength and cardio. I know a lot of people who love their cardio, maybe don't like strength so much. Let's breathe in. So they end up dropping the strength portion and they just do their cardio. I know a lot of runners and triathletes that are also used to doing that. And I get it because it's a lot, especially if you're training for long endurance races. And now, but don't drop it. Just make it shorter like this one. Find time to fit it in. It will help you. It will make you better. Good. All right, let's practice real quick. Big breath in. Let the belly rise and then the chest. Exhale. Draw it all in, nice and tight. Now, feel that tightness, that crinkling. It's all around. It's like in here, right? Feels good. That's what we need to practice all the time, all right? All right, let's stretch real quick. We're gonna stay high, I think. Let's just bring that right leg back into the heel, push it down, push forward into this front knee. Feeling the calf stretch behind, nice work. Breathe through it, okay? It's easy to start thinking about your day. I'm sure you're like me, you're running through a million things that need to be done. Let's not go there yet, not yet. Give you, what, 2 minutes, 2 minutes of your time to breathe. All right, let that belly rise and fall in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's breathe. Now, we're gonna come back with this forward, front leg straight now, and we're gonna hinge over that leg, feeling that stretch in the back of the thigh and the hamstring. If you want, bring those arms out. Get long through the back here, through your spine. So you're reaching this head towards that opposite wall. Great job. Let's go into a little bit of a hip flexor. So now we're on the back toes. We're gonna bend down just a bit, not much. We're gonna tilt forward just a bit as well. Push forward in this front knee. You should start to feel that stretch all in the hip flexors here, in the front of the hips, down the thigh. I know balancing's a little hard, so stay high. You can still tuck and feel it. We won't hold it for very long. Whew. All right, let's push back into that heel again. All right, let's switch sides. Left heel back. Forward lunge into the right knee. Keep that heel down. Feel the stretch. Nice work. Oh, good job. Good job today. So glad you're here with me. So glad we're getting it done. In our busy lives, we just have to prioritize. I'm working on it still. Every week's a challenge, right? All right, good job. We're gonna straighten that front leg now. We're gonna hinge over that leg, nice straight leg. Woo, feel it. Arms out like airplane wings. They can be back here, out to the side. Wow, this leg, not too happy. Oh, good job, good job. All right, come up high. Come back onto the back toes. Kind of tuck your pelvis, sink down. Kind of push forward if you can, just a bit. Feel that stretch, just till you feel the stretch. Again, stretching doesn't have to hurt. It doesn't have to be too crazy, just till you feel it. It's the beauty. So you can breathe, so you can relax and get that stretch. Good, push back into that heel again. Woo, and that is time. I know it was a short one. I hope you enjoyed it. I really appreciate you showing up here today. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. It's the best thing you can do for us here, and I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment on some of the things I talked about today. So excited to see you next time. Bye-bye. Have a great day.